Saturday morning. It's RealBatDude plays, doing something light, something calm and soothing on an early Saturday morning. We're learning about the sounds of her love. That's right, the sounds of her love. It's a visual novel, virtual novel, and it got, almost sounds like the song Animals, Animals, Animals. It got good reviews. Whoa. Testing out the audio here. I think we're good. Just bear with me just a moment. Well, you can barely hear me. Let's see if we can adjust this. Let's go into the game. Configuration. Music volume. Let's turn that down. Voice volume up. Text speed up. Auto speed. Alright. Save. Back to the menu. Let's go lower that a little bit. Okay, good. Let's start playing Sounds of Her Love. Let's go scene 1, and let's see how it looks. Please enter a character name. RealBatDude. Okay. Alright, it shows up. Very good. Something is ringing. Do we save it? Empty? Okay. Let's return. Something is ringing. Why won't it stop? My hand limply reaches out towards the noise, but I can't seem to locate it. RealBatDude. It must be around here somewhere. It just doesn't work. I sense something rigid at my fingertips. Hello. Suddenly I hear a loud crash beside me. The ringing stops. I force myself upright. An intense light. Let's go back to, let's lower the music. Just a little bit more. Continue. Music volume, let's go a little bit lower. Alright, very good. All good. Yes, save. Save. Yes. Alright, return. Forcing myself upright, an intense light greets my eyes. Besides me stands a hazy figure I can't make out. Mother? Do you mind not making so much noise in the morning? Your sister is still asleep. I assume the mother sounds like that. As my eyes adjust to the light, I see my mother standing beside me. I look downwards and see my table lying on the floor, my alarm clock next to it broken in pieces. I'm not cleaning that up. Just get ready for school, come downstairs. I made breakfast. My mother walks off. I don't think she's particularly happy. Particularly happy. Well, I doubt my parents would even be with their children creating such a ruckus. I doubt my parents would be with their children. Still, it wasn't my fault. I was half asleep and crying out loud. I pry myself away from the bedsheets, pick up the table, and broken alarm clock off the floor. I check what the clock once read and conclude it's almost 7 a.m. Or I figured it out, or I looked. Excuse me. Unfortunately, today is Monday. So it's back to school with me, although it's a cliche. I'm not really looking forward to it. Like, Mondays suck, bro. It's not like I dislike it. But you'd think after transferring here, things would have been a lot more lively. So far, nothing out of the ordinary has happened. Though, I can't really expect life to be like that. This isn't a manga, after all. Whatever that is. Opening my drawers, I pull out my uniform. Hello. It's still as good as new. I haven't had much time to wear it in. I've only been here a week. For an international school, the uniform is quite generic. I was expecting something more prestigious. I guess this is still Japan after all. Even though I've lived here all my life, my mother was dead set on sending me here. She's not a native, so at least she wanted me to connect with her side of the family. Despite her promise at getting in touch with my Anglican heritage, which is a good idea. The school isn't even English, it's Welsh. I'm pretty sure the country north of England. I don't even think there's much difference anyway. I'm doing my best Scottish Welsh. After finishing up doing my blazer, I hear a shout from downstairs. Son, your breakfast will go cold at this rate. You may as well let me have yours if you're not going to waste it. Because I'm a pig. Letting out a sigh, I close the door to my room and head to join my parents. Wow, there's no pictures of anyone. Reaching the dining room, my mother and father greet me with warm smiles. Maybe not so much my mother. I still think she's pretty pissed. I borrowed her shoes and her purse, and she told me that nothing matched. My father gives an empty chair a haughty slap, still smiling all the while. Sit down, my son. We have a hefty breakfast for your mother. We have a hefty breakfast your mother would approve of. Of course she approved of it. She cooked it. Mother, of course I would. I made it after all. See, I just guessed it. In front of me sits a traditional English breakfast. Eggs, toast, beans. Wow. Sausages and the like. I don't know what the like is. You lost me at beans. I don't think I can eat all this. The empty chair is pulled out from beside me. There's no pictures? I mean, really? The empty chair is pulled out from beside me. I guess my sister finally woke up. Like, oh my god, I have to go to school too? It's so grody. When it comes to the morning, she's not very talkative. I guess I was wrong. I'm not talking to you all. You all suck. More noticeable, to say the least. I'm sure she'll fire up later, though. Ah, yes, my beautiful family has gathered at last. My sister acknowledges my father. Oh, gross, Daddy. Put a shirt on. Like, oh my god. The smell. Don't you take a shower? Go to work. Oh my god. Orange juice? Gag me. Cereal? Gag me. I want Starbucks and a mocha latte. Oh, sorry. My sister acknowledged my father with a quick glance and starts eating her breakfast in silence. Sorry. Tell me, RealBatDude. How are your studies? I get I'm a girl in this game, so just suspend disbelief that a girl's name is RealBatDude. How are your studies? How is that hefty fee worth it? Was that hefty fee worth it? Like my godfather, jeez, like, oh my god. The school is private. The teacher keeps hitting on me. And my skirt's really short and he keeps looking at me. And he keeps pushing his pencil cup over and making me bend over to pick it up. It's like, oh my god. But I digress. The school is private. It teaches a foreign curriculum. Say that 10 times. So tuition fees are quite large. Oh my god. I'm gonna die of reading. Luckily my father can pay for it, and it's only for my final year. It's going okay. The initial buzz of it wore off, along with my liquor. I mean, and after the third day, I guess it's like a normal school. Not much different from the ones here in Japan. I did have an experience at a traditional Japanese high school, but due to our relocation to Tokyo, I had to transfer. Just one noticeable comparison to students. Oh my god, there's nothing going on. Most of them aren't natives, and a lot are quite full of themselves. Even I'm only half Japanese. Really? That much for a normal school? What was the point of that fee then? Eat more sausages. Mother. If you want your son to have the best education possible, right? That, and he's closer to my side of the family. So piss off. Sorry. Reasonable. Tell me this though, son. Have you been speaking, hello, to any girls at school, at least? I've been speaking, of course. Are you really asking him that? Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. Over breakfast and sausages? This is terrible. Both my parents engage in a stare-off. I think that this happened all the time. For them, this is the only bit of banter. There should have been a ... Checking the clock on the wall, I realize that I'm a bit behind schedule. I give my family a farewell middle finger, goodbye, and head towards the door. Wait, that clock is a wall? I hear my sister say something just as I leave. Though she doesn't chase after me to tell me. Listen, that purse and that shoes just don't go. I don't know if I'm a guy or a girl. It was strange to hear her at this time of day. But I just can't freak out about it now. Why would I freak out about anything? If anything, I'd freak out about the eggs and the sausages that were just undercooked and runny. Continue on a journey I'm only just getting used to. Wow, they could have put some animation in here or something. The street leading to the school is particularly empty. Only a couple of locals are walking by, and the number of students is quite low. But of course you can't put any of that on the screen, right? I mean, that would be too interesting. Checking my watch, I realized I had left considerably early. Guess the clock at home was a bit slow. I guess it was sister was trying to tell us. Besides our terrible person shoes. A faint noise distracts me from my wrist. Ooh, hello. Finally. Hey, I guess I'm a guy. Hello. Ahead of me is a female student, presumably from my school. Picking up the contents of her bag off the floor. I guess she dropped it. Hi. Would you like to hear the sounds of my love? They go pitter-patter, pitter-patter. Thump-thump, thump-thump. I digress. I consider helping her. At the time I move my feet towards her, she's already finished. Damn. And continues onwards to school. She rubs the back of her head, and her braids sway softly in the wind. Swish, swish. I like your outfit. Hello. Wait, where'd you go? Oh my god. That's all I get? Just as I pass where she was standing, I noticed a small card on the floor. Instinctively, I pick it up. To whom it may concern, I love you. In my hands is a library card with what I assume to be her name on it. Saradwin. What a great name. Just rolls off the tongue. Saradwin. Considering this is a Welsh school in the middle of Tokyo, Japan, a Welsh, Irish, Scottish type of school in the middle of Tokyo. Sounds really plausible. I guess that's the origin of her name. I look up, and she's nowhere in sight. Damn! Oh crap, works as well. Quickly setting myself off. Hello, that's private. A few moments later, I run towards the entrance of the school. I just hope I can catch up to her. I mean the bus. Oh, hello. It doesn't take me long to get her in my sight. I call out to her. Oh, Schwerin? Whatever her name is. Saradwin. Let's call her Siri. Let's call her Siri. S-E-R-I. Siri, you dropped this. That was private. Siri turns around, flustered, and I approach her with a ragged breath. Oh, this is me. Here you go, babe. Like, whatever. You dropped this. It's like cool. But, littering's not cool. The environment and whatnot. Yo, just saying. Step off. You're smothering me. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Hold on.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hello. She gives me a shy response as I hand her the back of the card.
did you know my name?
Because I'm a creep and a pervert. It doesn't look like she's very comfortable with talking to me. Of course. Yo, babe, honey. It's on the car. I tell you, I'm Scottish. I'm Irish, Welsh. It's crazy. I'm half Japan and half Scottish, Irish, Welsh. Don't know even how to do that voice.
Oh.
Oh. Later I'm gonna give her my O face. Oh.
It's pronounced Carrie, like a K.
Oh, Carrie. Carrie sounds fine with me. Yo, my bad. Baby, you got it going on. Let's go for some coffee.
Don't worry.
I'm not. Carrie looks around, looks rather uneasy. Maybe because I'm like staring somewhere? Hello. I guess some people just aren't that fluent with others. Well, it's a good thing you got it back. We were both pretty early, so it would have taken a while for someone else to find it. By then they probably would have given it to the lost and found.
Thank you.
You're welcome, little lassie. She thanks me again, and her eyes are averted slightly away from my direction. Damn it. Look at me.
This card is important to me.
That's where I go to read books in the library. Then maybe put it in a safer place, you know what I'm talking about? Jeez. I'm sorry, that was rude. You wouldn't risk losing it then. What does that mean? I know I have it right to tell her that I love her. I mean, what to do with her stuff. Well, things like this are common sense. Don't be a dumb... Okay.
I use it a lot. It's easier for me to reach it quickly.
That's what she said. I'm thinking the same thing. I guess she's an avid book fan. She must be quite smart. That, or she just likes books. Okay, she's an avid book fan, or that she just likes books. It's like the same thing. I decided to continue the conversation. Like, babe, have you seen the new teen magazine, bro? Have you seen the new Muscle magazine? It's pretty awesome, bro. Would you like to go look at my magazine collection? Ooh, I get to choose, finally. What sort of books are you interested in? I guess everyone needs a hobby. Baby, what sort of books are you interested in? Fiction or non-fiction?
I read a variety.
Oh. Well, I have a variety. And I'm reading you. Hello! Was that... Well, that was a short answer.
I want to study literature.
Well, I'm studying something. I'm studying body language. Hello! She looks at me as if she expects me to belittle her. Do I completely deny her expectations? What is that? You could have said, I'm not going to belittle her. Sounds great. It's good to have something you're passionate about. Aye, lassie. It's good to have something you're passionate about. Her lips move. Because she can't stop herself from smiling. Oh. Moving my feet again, I stood off towards the entrance of the school. Dude, I'm leaving her alone? Bro. Turning around to face Carrie before I make any sufficient progress. Yo, babe, check it. Later, you and me? It's still early, but we should still go to class. It's a bit cold after all. It doesn't look cold at all! Fit the picture to the words, folks. When you're programming this stuff, how does it look cold at all?
You're right.
Alright, would you sit next to me?
I need to check what class I'm in.
She doesn't know what class she's in? Loser. I mean, school started a week ago. Don't tell me she has amnesia. Probably not. Oh, whoa! Damn it, she's gone. Carrie, shyly, say that 10 times, passes me and heads towards the school, and I follow suit, heading towards my class. I guess she was a pretty interesting person. Are you shitting me? Great to look at, but not much of a conversationalist. I mean, come on. Interesting? Classes are well underway and the class is filled. Hello? With a widespread sense of lethargy. Wow. These people were foreign when they wrote this. It's a Monday after all, and lunch is just around the corner. Thank God, because this class is just full of lethargy. Does everyone really want to learn about the structure of the inner mitochondrial membrane right before lunch? You're asking people to read that shit? Really? I lean back in my chair and stare down at my notes. That's what I'm staring at, of course. Which are just a little more than scribbles on a sparse page. In the end, I can't really say I expect anything different from transferring here. After all, the basic principles of teaching are the same wherever you are. There's no reason as to why this school would be any different. Other than it's a goddamn Scottish Welsh school in the middle of Tokyo? Are you kidding me? The extra language lessons are a pain in the ass. I just let out a small but definite noticeable yawn. The teacher glares sharply in my direction. Fix the pictures. Give us something to look at, guys. Keep people interested when they're reading this shit. Give us some pictures. Bored are you, Mr. RealBatDude? Oh, it's a guy. I just assumed it was a woman. Terrible. That's sexist. I apologize. Or I don't. You figure it out. No, sir. You might want to get your voice checked. I'll just continue. That's a surprise. How about you answer me these questions 3? I mean, the question at the bottom of page 3. Wow. Monty Python fans, are they? I look at the closed book on my desk and realize what the teacher is referring to. I definitely haven't done a good job at pretending to work. I still oblige you to turn to page 3, moving my eyes towards the bottom of the page and find a question somewhere relevant to manage to hear during the lesson. What is the space between What is the space between the two mitochondrial membranes called? Are you kidding me? You're filling up this game with this garbage? Is that the Matrix or Matrix Unloaded? Hello. Not that that's... No, that's the bit inside. Well, boy, do you have an answer? No, sir. I mean, ma'am. I mean, What the fuck? How am I supposed to know? I don't remember the science shit. Looking across the opposite page is by a diagram of mitochondria with a nice the answer. Ain't your memory space, sir? The confidence in my voice, more likely the fact that I got the answer right, seems to have left my teacher surprised. Well done, RealBatDude. I guess you were paying attention after all. No, I was staring at something else. Hello! It certainly wasn't. Her big, beautiful eyes. Hello! the teacher continues on with the lesson, leaving me to lean back in my chair once again. This time, try not to yawn. Soon enough, class ends and I trail behind a mass gathering to the exit of the room. We push and shove and punch each other, trying to get out the room. The room was locked. We jump out the windows. We throw desks through the... Oh, I'm sorry. Crowd slowly shifts. Class has only about 30 people in it anyway. I stagger behind the other students residing in the corridor. Dude! Picture. 2 words. Picture. Pictures. My god. You know what? I'm considering charging them for this game. This is free. I'm considering charging them. Just for the pleasure of me reading it. God. Chatter radiates from the swaths of people in the cafeteria. I weave my way through those standing around, because there's a lot of people in here. You can clearly see the cafeteria is filled with people, the same imaginary people that were in the classroom that filled the classroom. The line is long as always. Hello. Something else is long. Unlike most schools, the food here is actually quite good. So naturally, it's in high demand. I join the queue of students left famished by the morning lessons. Time slows as the lines... Come on, we're gonna get to this girl. All this for a sandwich? Classmate. I know, mate. They're lush, aren't they? They're 100% Welsh beef. You know what else is 100% Welsh beef? Right here. Oh, hello. What's that they say anyway? I find it hard to believe that they would import that stuff to Japan just for one school. Eventually, I'm the one gazing on what's on. Eventually, I'm the one gazing at what's to offer on the counter. It's my girl leaning over. Hello. To be honest, that guy was right. The beef here sure is lush. Who in the hell describes beef as lush? I mean, beef as lush? It's quite a prestigious school. Yeah. Well, I guess if your beef is lush. I don't think I've ever had lush beef in my life. I buy the sandwich. Come on, isn't that free lunch? I buy the sandwich and stuff it in my bag. I'm so famished. I'm not going to eat it, but I stuff it in my bag. This place is quite packed, it looks packed. So I doubt if I find a place that's down. It looks like there's nowhere to sit. There's nowhere to sit, really. I mean, clearly from this picture, there's nowhere to sit. Just as I'm about to leave this bar table, it's actually empty. Well, almost. I noticed someone familiar eating by herself. It's her. Ooh, hello. She's always crossing her arm over there, just lifting them up, just so nicely. It's that girl from earlier. Carrie, wasn't it? It sure was. Wonder if I should approach her. Hell yeah! Hell to the yeah! I hardly know her. Who cares? But I kind of want to sit down. It's cold outside. Again with the cold outside. Look out the goddamn window. It's beautiful. It's cold outside. I want to sit down next to her. Oh, we're gonna approach her. What was the last thing? Leave her. You know what? I may as well approach her. She's alone after all. She's been looking for who? This guy. I've been in that situation plenty of times this past week. I know how it feels. One step at a time, I make my way over to the table. Her silky braids gently rest by her sides. And unlike before, her braids only move due to her actions. Hello. Hello. As I draw closer, she takes notice of my presence. As it's sticking out. I mean, hello. And directs her head towards me. She hesitates to speak because there's so much presence in her face. Excuse me. But I planned on taking the initiative from the beginning. You know it. Man's gotta drive, baby. Hi Siri, it's me from earlier. Yo. I don't think really, Siri's gonna... Oh, God. Siri, I don't need you. Stupid Siri. My damn phone went off. Oh, because I said Siri instead of Carrie. Okay, so... Hi, Carrie, it's me from earlier. I don't think I've ever got a chance to introduce myself. I try my best to avoid sounding nervous. What's up, babe? Walking up to a girl so hot as her. Sitting by herself is pretty noticeable to everyone in the hall. Yo, my name's RealBatDude. Get it right, yo? Just call me Real, cause I'm keeping it real, yo.
Hello. Thanks for earlier.
You're welcome. Hello. Carrie, so very. She is pretty on the edge. Pretty on the edge? She's still pretty on the edge, okay. Perhaps I should just apologize to her and make a quick retreat. What am I, like a wimp? We got to get some loving going on here. I feel a love fest coming on. Yo, honey, babe. I'm sorry for walking up to you so suddenly, but yo, your eyes. I'm really drawn to those big eyes.
Don't worry. I don't normally have people to eat with. So I'm glad.
Alright, Carrie. Can I sit down next to you? She abruptly stopped speaking after giving me a sign of gratitude. I'll take that sign of gratitude. Her cheeks turn a rosy shade of red, and she directs her eyes away from me. Damn! I guess she's embarrassed. So am I. Because my presence is standing before her. It did strike me as odd as to why she's alone. I mean, like, yo, you're full-blown hottie. What are you sitting alone for? Aside from her lack of self-confidence, she seems like a fairly nice person. Oh, she looks nice.
I had an illness.
Baby, I got a fever too. You know, I'm feeling... Whew, got a fever of 103. She goes straight into why she's so alone. I never asked her, because quite frankly, I don't care. But I'm glad she thinks of me as close enough to her to explain it to me, even though we just met. Baby, put those braids on my shoulder. Tell me what's bothering you, baby. Though given God, who talks like that? Though, given that she seems so introverted, maybe I'm the one person that is. I'm gonna turn that shit straight out!
For a while, I was immobilized. As recently as last week.
I'm sorry to hear that, Carrie. When I looked at you first, I was immobilized as well. Hello! That is why she told me earlier she needed to find out what class she was in. Her face continues to grow deeper shades of red. And mine as well. Hello. Maybe I should converse with her to ease her Maybe I should converse with her to ease her explanation? You mean coax it out of her? The other person, I don't know if it'll actually help. I can't understand. I guess I'm new. Yo, am I talking to her? I can understand. Yo, babe, I can totally relate. I guess I'm new here, so I don't really have anyone to eat with. Yo, whatever. You're kind of cool. I'll eat with you, I guess. Whatever. It's not as relatable as an illness, though. I kind of regret opening my mouth. That's what she said. Hers, though, continues moving as her lips gently let out an unstable her lips gently let out her unstable speech patterns.
I've been here since last year.
Well, I've been waiting, baby, too. You know I've been waiting. It's actually a pretty sad thought. If she'd been here this long, how come she's this alone? Even with the illness, she'd expect her friends would still speak to her afterwards. Though I am making assumptions for all I know, she could be good friend. She could be good friends with a classmate that just doesn't eat in school or is absent. Learn English, folks. My gut feeling goes with my. That's a bad idea. She definitely twirls her hair at the tip of her braid. Nervously during the lag times of our conversation. Well, I'm thinking so much and reading what I'm thinking, we're not having much of a conversation. I can't really think of anything else to say other than, like, cool, babe. Check you later. Can I have your digits, baby? Your number? Can I text you? Can I call you? Like, baby, do you have MySpace? So I decided to do something instead. Hello. It's bold, but I tear a sheet of paper from one of my books and scribble my phone number on it. You know it. I'm bold like that. That's how I roll. If you ever need anyone to keep you company in the middle of the night, you can call me anytime, baby. You know it. Or if you see me around the school, just say hi. No. Come. Come over and say hello to me. Or just say hi. Daddy needs a hug. I'm cold. Remember, it's cold outside. I need a hug. It looks cold outside. I doubt she'll do either anyway, because she's so stuck up. Stuck up bitch. To downplay the forwardness. That's a forwardness. To downplay the forwardness of where'd that music go? To downplay the forwardness of my actions. I think of the cheesiest quote I can and continue speaking. So, baby, come here often? Hello. No, I'm not saying that.
You're giving me your number?
Yeah, you know it. Though her voice is quiet, I can still sense she's been shaken up. I thought giving it to her would be acceptable. You know, seeing that, like, you know... What, am I gonna shit on my face? Do I smell? My armpits stink? I took a shower today. Combed my hair. Let's go, baby. Don't be like that. People are practically dependent on their phones now. Practically. Still giving your number to someone of the opposite sex will probably remain directly. Still giving your number to someone of the opposite sex will probably remain direct. Will probably remain direct. Yeah, I directly want it.
Thank you.
Welcome. No, thank you. For some reason, she thanks me. Her pale fingers reach out towards me. I'll turn her bag, and she gently takes out a rather pink, cute-looking phone. Damn it. Suddenly, the phone vibrated a lot. Hello. I didn't know anyone still used phone straps. But a daffodil charm swings in the air. She enters my number. Whatever that means. Her body's shaking slightly all the while. Oh, she's into me, bro. I'm gonna get that.
You're the first in the non-relative section.
That's gross. What does that mean? Okay, I assume she means the phone number. You're the first phone number in the non-relative section. I'm going to assume that. Otherwise, that's just gross. Finishing her sentence with a smile, she gazes at me and smiled back, of course. Yo. Wink, wink. Which in itself takes me a bit of courage. Her eyes quickly dart. Her eyes quickly dart away? But her eyes quickly dart? How about away? To break our state of contact. God. She goes red again. Well, her mouth is slightly ajar. Hello. Leave her lips to glisten as the sunlight enters from the window beside us. Baby looking fine. Chimes of the bell resonate throughout the room. I guess it's time to get prepared to go to class again. Damn it! Girl looking all fine and shit, and I gotta go back to class? Damn. Gary stands, and Charlotte looks towards me and she's waiting to say something. Yeah, yo, you know it, you and me, after school. Like, yo. Like, for real. Which luckily I do. I enjoy speaking with her, even if she doesn't say very much. We have that unspoken type of love. Yo, honey, like I said, feel free to contact me anytime. I'll drive right over there. You know what I'm saying? Be over there lickety split. Though right now I guess we should head back to class. No, that ain't me. No.
Okay.
Well, shit, you don't want to go back to class? We can head out to that terrible frigid cold outside with the beautiful green trees, but... She trots along by my side. So now she's a horse. Slightly behind me. How to keep her blushing face hidden? I guess. She seems to have a habit of going red. Hello! Not good. Hello. Well, that might be good. We part ways. I reach my classroom. They're giving me a hard... With her giving me a hardly audible farewell. Piss off! I mean, wooden chair behind my back is rigid and sticks into it. My eyes dart across the pages before me, looking for information that can make my life easier. I hate homework. Words echo while the rooms I speak soundly to myself. I thought that it would be easier to just copy the answers straight from the textbook. Apparently they're not here. Yo, why do the work, yo? You can copy it straight from the answer book. This heavy workload, however, does seem to compensate for the rather tranquil day at school. Tranquil? Yo, we met a hottie and got her number? Walked her to class? Call that tranquil? Did you meet someone interested on the blossom of rose on her cheeks? That's what I was looking at. Her silky golden hair and her hushed voice and her big round eyes. Carrie's presence would be minuscule to many, but I can't get her off my mind. You know it. You know it. Can't get that off of my mind, yo. BatDude. It's Martha. That's Batman's mother. Dinner's almost ready. I've almost finished burning it. Calls to my mother reached my ear as I just about give up on my homework. Yeah, that's what I'm giving up on. You can see lots of books on my bed. But there's tissue there. Hello. Put 2 and 2 together, folks. It's not due for another week anyway. So I close the book and zip it up. I mean, close the book and haphazardly toss it back on the shelf. What shelf? The smell of burnt food, cooking, guides my way towards the door. But just as I'm about to leave my room, something stops me. My cell phone chimes and vibrates. I like both, really. You either chime or you vibrate. But I roll, I do both. I like it to chime and vibrate. I like the pleasant sensation of the vibration with the audible pleasantness of a chime. But I digress. Silently on my desk, leaving. Who might be calling? Really? Yo, you know it's her. Come on, bro. If you call me anytime, or if you see me around school, just say hi. I remember her. I remember those. Remember her. That's right. I gave Carrie my number, didn't I? You don't remember? What, was I drunk in school? But I guess I was probably checking that I was giving her. What? But I guess she was probably checking that I wasn't giving her a fake number as a joke. Are you coming? I finished burning your dinner, son. I'll be down in a minute, Ma. Yo, step off. God. Probably not a minute. But it shouldn't be that long till I finish up. Zip. Hello. I might just call Carrie to call. I might just tell Carrie to call me back. But we don't know it's Carrie. Yeah, at least we can do is answer the phone. Ring, ring, ring. Carrie. I pick up the device from my desk and answer that call. You know it. Hello? Yes, yes, yes. Hello? Carrie breathes through the speaker. Nervousness is all too apparent. Even through a mobile call. Mobile calls are great, dude. Hello, Carrie. Could you breathe some more? Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
I wanted to see if you'd answer.
You know it. You know it. Babe. Exactly what I was expecting. Carrie's voice seems a lot clearer. And the nervousness I had once heard was pretty much gone. Really? It is because she isn't. Is it because she isn't speaking to me in person? I don't know. Of course I'd answer. Yo, babe. Check it. I gave you my number, didn't I? Yo, check it.
You did?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I did.
Thank you.
No, thank you. You didn't think it was fake, did you? Come on, babe, I don't roll like that. Oh, finished already? What's wrong? I teased her about it, to be honest. If she gave me a number, I would probably think it was fake too. That is, if she wasn't so intimidated by it. If her personality was different, she would probably be popular. Yo, babe, chill. I was only teasing.
Oh.
Oh, say that again? Teasing a girl. Babe, yo, you seem fairly relaxed. Aren't you excited to talk to me? I mean, it's me we're talking about here. I call around, I catch a sweet friend. I already know that. I just want to show her that she can speak to people clearly if she just tries.
I find it easier speaking to people over the phone. I'm sorry if it seems rude.
1-800-CARRY. Hello. No, baby. No, baby. In fact, you're speaking too much already.
I call my father a lot.
Oh, really? You're about to call me a lot. Hello. She did say I was her first non-relative.
I really wanted to speak to you.
Ooh, I want to speak to you. What are you doing tomorrow night, baby? What are you doing tonight? Her stutters flare up again. The concept of calling someone from school is still totally foreign to her. Well, BatDude, you're typical cold at this rate. Yo, Mom, I'm getting the hookup here, yo. Leave me be. I get another shout from the dining room. By now, my family has probably started eating without me. I'll take it. I'll take it to go, Alfred. It's quite a traditional thing in this house for everyone to eat together. I'll have to tell Carrie to call me back. Yo, baby, we can do this phone thing later. I'd like to speak to you too, because I haven't been speaking to you. But do you think you can call me back? Probably about a half an hour. My dinner is ready. My mother's being quite persistent about me eating her burnt food.
Oh. Okay.
Don't take it like that, baby. Don't take it like that. Carrie sounds a bit dejected. How about rejected? Nothing I can do. Hey, yo, Mom makes her burnt casserole. I gotta eat it. My mother's quite strict attention. Mom just called me for ignoring her if I don't go now. But damn, she hung up. Shit. Carrie and I bid temporarily farewell, so I head downstairs, leaving the phone on my desk. An aromatic smell hits my nostrils. I just farted. As I enter the dining room, 3 pairs of eyes are looking in my direction. It seems my family are well into their meals. Damn. Finally decided to join us, brother. Like, oh my god. I just sit here all along and listen to Mother and Father drone on and on about their stupid day. What about me? God. And, God, their clothes don't match. Who wears a red shirt with brown pants? Ew. You're such a dork. My little sister gives cheeky remark as I pull out the chair next to her and sit down to feast upon my now lukewarm meal. I'm too lazy to microwave it. You know it. Get your mom to microwave it, yo! How was school? You went about an hour early, didn't you? You knew about that? Well, I did check out your ass. I did tell you the clock was broken before you left. Oh, so that's what you were trying to tell me. I heard something that sort of sounded like clock. But you're my sister, so I ignored it. You can hardly call it before I left. What? You can hardly call me before I left. I was at the door then. Okay. Well, extra school is good for you, brother. Well, the extra school is good for you, brother. Don't tell him about the next time. My father lets out an exuberant laugh as I continue eating. Ha ha ha! You eat like a pig, son! I don't think he realizes that no matter what time I get to school, classes don't start until they're scheduled to. Because your father's like an idiot, right? I mean, like... In retrospect, I did get something out of going to school early today. Yo, I got them digits, yo! I wouldn't have met Carrie otherwise. You know it. That reminds me, son. Have you met any fit girls? Because the fat ones, we can just throw them out. Fit girls. I asked you at breakfast, and I didn't hear any of your response. Yo, Dad, I hooked it up today. Big time. With a fit girl. That's because that was a stupid question. It doesn't matter if they're fit or not fit. You can love them either way. Interrupting my father just as she did before. Yo, he's about to smack her. My mother joins the conversation. Perhaps I should have actually given him an answer. He won't stop asking me otherwise. No, I have my computer for that sort of thing. Bow chicka wow wow. Excuse me. There is someone. My relationship with Carrie is somewhat primitive. You know, it's all about physical, yo. At least in a sense. I haven't even known her for more than a day. Talking to her over the phone. That's how these things start. Sorry to tell you. I can't deny I find her cute, attractive even. You know it. But I don't even think this is the time or place for thinking about that sort of thing. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Time or place. Telling my father about her doesn't seem like a good idea. In the slightest. Don't worry, son. That face is the only answer I'll ever need. The look on your face, I know what it means. Sorry, Dad, that was just a look of gas I just passed. I just farted at the dinner table, I'm sorry. Go get her, son. My father gives me a thumbs up from across the table. He wants me to sexually assault her. That's terrible. And my mother bats him a scornful expression. Am I right or am I right? Look. He's not a pervert like you. Then what'd you marry him for, Mom? He's not a pervert like you. You don't have to listen to him, RealBatDude. A clean plate sits in front of me as I lap that shit up as I finish up the remnants of my meal. I want to leave the room quickly so I don't have to face any more questions my father might conjure up. You know, son, you gotta smack that ass. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, everyone. I stand up from the chair, moving to the sink to quickly wash my dish. The thought of Carrie lingers on my mind. As I leave the room, I make my way step by step upstairs. 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not unreasonable to suggest that I could end up in that sort of relationship with her. perverted kind? Like your mother was suggesting? Like Martha? Or what? This time we're having friends that she's pretty. And let's face it, yo, she hot. She a hottie. But if my mind wander like this isn't good. It's too early to think about developing my relationship with her. We only just met this morning. On the topic of Carrie, I need to phone her back in a minute. Waiting for her to call again isn't an efficient use of my time. Who talks like that? Swinging open the door. The door to my room creaks as I enter. That's creepy. I shift towards my desk, and I reach out for my phone and the lotion and the tissues. Hello. Putting my phone in my hand, I redial the last number that was called, and Carrie's number appears on the screen. It doesn't take long to pick up. I wonder if she was waiting for me. It was pretty quick to answer. It was pretty quick to answer. How about she was pretty quick to answer? My God.
Hello?
Hi. What's up, baby? Hey, babe. What's shaking?
We weren't really talking about anything.
That's because you can't talk for shit. Your conversation skills suck. But I digress. That's right, baby. We weren't talking about anything in particular. Now, how's about that text? How's about that photo you promised me? How about we talk for a bit then?
About what?
About how hot you are, yo, of course. Carrie's stutter flares up again. It's kind of cute. But I wouldn't really tell her that. What am I saying? What about hobbies?
Hobbies?
So, do you like to ride hobby horses? Hello! Yeah, you know, like literature or internet websites. Is there anything else you like? Well, I got you excited today. Carrie pauses for a brief moment and the sound of her breathing flows. So her breathing flows out of the surface.
I like the harp.
You know, you have to play the harp with your fingers. Hello. Do you know how to use your hands well? The harp, you mean the instrument?
Yes, I can play it.
So it's like the school logo. What? Oh, I see.
The harp is a classical Celtic instrument.
It's a Celtic instrument. That it must be. I'm sure Wales is a Celtic country.
What about yours?
My what? My hobbies?
Your hobbies.
You're my newest hobby, baby. She wants to know my hobbies. Well, I did ask her the question after all. The problem is, though, I think that would consider a hobby. There's nothing notable. Hey! There's something very notable.
Oh.
Oh?
Would you like to borrow one of my books?
No. Sharing a hobby with her wouldn't be a bad thing. I guess I could go. Sure. You can lend me one.
Okay. Will you meet me at lunch?
Uh-huh. Can I meet you before then?
So I can give it to you.
Well, I want you to give it to me. Ooh, that is fine. Thinking back on what my father had said before, I can definitely say that I like Carrie, though. In what way, it's hard to tell. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to tell. Alright. Everyone, we're going to stop right there. Thank you very much for watching RealBatDude Plays. We're doing this graphic novel story thing of showing her my love. You all have a great Saturday. We're going to continue with the story in the near future.